Track 2, Unit 1, School Days. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
Whose mittens are those?
They're Anna's mittens.
Which girl is Anna?
She's the girl who is watering the plants.
Whose scarf is that?
It's Anna's scarf.
What about that hat?
That's hers too.
Is that her glove too?
No, it isn't. I think it's Jim's glove.
Which boy is Jim?
He's the boy who is looking for his other glove.
Track 3, B. Let's practice.
Whose hat is that?
It's Anna's hat.
Whose hat is that?
It's hers.
Track 4, C. Practice the words and sentences. Number 1.
Watering the plants.
Number 2.
Feeding the fish.
Number 3.
Writing on the board.
Number 4.
Talking to the teacher.
Number 5.
Reading a textbook.
Number 6.
Writing an essay.
Number 7.
Doing some homework.
Number 8.
Looking for something.
Track 5, C. Practice the words and sentences.
Anna is the girl who is watering the plants.
Track 6, D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the picture above. Which girl is Anna?
She's the girl who is watering the plants.
Track 7. Let's learn. A. Practice the words. Number 1.
Talking on his cell phone.
Number 2.
Listening to music.
Number 3.
Taking a nap.
Number 4.
Reading a magazine.
Number 5.
Cleaning his room.
Number 6.
Writing a message.
Track 8. B. Practice the sentences.
He was talking on his cell phone when the bell rang. When the bell rang, he was talking on his cell phone.
Track 9. B. Practice the sentences. Number 1.
He was talking on his cell phone when the bell rang. When the bell rang, he was talking on his cell phone.
Number 2.
When the bell rang, she was listening to music. She was listening to music when the bell rang.
Number 3.
He was taking a nap when the bell rang. When the bell rang, he was taking a nap.
Number 4.
When the bell rang, she was reading a magazine. She was reading a magazine when the bell rang.
Number 5.
He was cleaning his room when the bell rang. When the bell rang, he was cleaning his room.
Number 6.
When the bell rang, she was writing a message. She was writing a message when the bell rang.
Track 10. C. Practice the question and answer.
What was he doing when the bell rang?
He was talking on his cell phone. Track 11. C. Practice the question and answer. Number 1.
What was he doing when the bell rang?
He was reading a textbook.
Number 2.
What was she doing when the bell rang?
She was taking a nap.
Number 3.
What was he doing when the bell rang?
He was talking on his cell phone.
Number 4.
What was she doing when the bell rang?
She was doing some homework.
Number 5.
What was he doing when the bell rang?
He was listening to music.
Number 6.
What was she doing when the bell rang?
She was watering the plants.
Track 12. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the pictures above.
Was he talking on his cell phone when the bell rang?
Yes, he was.
Was he talking on his cell phone when the bell rang?
No, he wasn't. Track 13. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Ice pops. Invent. Invented. Outside. Mix. Mixed. Stick. Frozen.
Track 14. B. Read. The first ice pop.
Do you like ice pops? Today, kids all around the world enjoy ice pops. Did you know that an 11-year-old boy invented them in 1905? One cold winter night, Frank was making soda water outside. He added soda powder to water and mixed it with a stick. He was mixing his drink when his mother called. "Come inside, Frank," she said. "It's time for bed." Frank forgot to take his drink with him. In the morning, the soda water was frozen. He pulled the stick out of the cup and looked at the first ice pop.
Track 15. Let's build. A. Practice the grammar chant.
Whose boots are these? Whose boots are these? Whose boots are these?
They're mine, they're my boots.
Whose hat is that? Whose hat is that? Whose hat is that?
It's his hat.
Whose socks are those? Whose socks are those? Whose socks are those?
They're her socks.
This coat is his. That coat is hers. These gloves are mine. They're mine.
Track 16. B. Ask and answer.
Whose scarf is it?
It's Anna's scarf. It's hers.
Whose jeans are they?
They're Jeff's jeans. They're his. Track 17. C. Make sentences.
Bill was reading a book when the doorbell rang.
Track 18. C. Make sentences. Number 1.
Bill was reading a book when the doorbell rang.
Number 2.
Tina was listening to music when the doorbell rang.
Number 3.
Amy was doing homework when the doorbell rang.
Number 4.
Jim was watching TV when the doorbell rang.
Number 5.
Matt was washing his face when the doorbell rang.
Number 6.
Nick was eating spaghetti when the doorbell rang.
Track 19. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the picture above.
Which boy is Bill?
He's the boy who was reading a book. Track 20, Unit 2, Weekend Fun. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
You went to the circus last weekend, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It was wonderful.
Did you see the clowns?
Yes, I did. I saw the acrobats and jugglers too. They were amazing.
What did the jugglers do?
They juggled balls, fruit, and chairs. Some of the jugglers were clowns too.
Were the clowns funny?
Yes, they were. It was a great show.
What about the acrobats?
I went backstage before the show and saw them practice. I was amazed.
Why?
Because they're so strong. I stood on an acrobat's shoulders. It was exciting.
Track 21. B. Let's practice.
You went to the circus last weekend, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You went to the circus last weekend, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Track 22. C. Say these. Number 1.
The acrobats were amazing. She was amazed.
Number 2.
Backstage was interesting. He was interested.
Number 3.
The clowns were frightening. He was frightened.
Number 4.
The juggler was disappointing. She was disappointed.
Track 23. D. Practice the sentences.
The juggler was amazing. She was amazed.
Track 24. Let's learn. A. Say these. Number 1.
The acrobat is beautiful.
Number 2.
The man is strong.
Number 3.
The dancers are graceful.
Number 4.
The clowns are silly.
Number 5.
The t-shirt is expensive.
Number 6.
The ice cream is delicious.
Track 25. B. Make sentences. The acrobat is beautiful.
He said the acrobat was beautiful.
Track 26. B. Make sentences. Number 1.
The acrobat is beautiful.
He said the acrobat was beautiful.
Number 2.
The man is strong.
She said the man was strong.
Number 3.
The dancers are graceful.
He said the dancers were graceful.
Number 4.
The clowns are silly. She said the clowns were silly.
Number 5.
The t-shirt is expensive. He said the t-shirt was expensive.
Number 6.
The ice cream is delicious.
She said the ice cream was delicious.
Track 27. C. Practice the question and answer.
What did he say?
He said it was delicious.
What did he say?
He said he was sad.
What did she say?
She said she was sad.
What did they say?
They said they were amazed.
Track 28. C. Practice the question and answer. Number 1.
What did he say?
He said it was delicious.
Number 2.
What did she say?
She said she was sad.
Number 3.
What did she say?
She said he was tall.
Number 4.
What did they say?
They said they were happy.
Number 5.
What did he say?
He said she was graceful.
Number 6.
What did they say?
They said they were amazed.
Track 29. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the picture above.
Did he say he was sad?
Yes, he did.
Did he say he was sad?
No, he didn't.
Did they say they were amazed?
Yes, they did.
Did they say they were amazed?
No, they didn't.
Track 30. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Know how to. Somersault. Trampoline. Am able to. Trapeze. Handstand. Acrobatics.
Track 31. B. Read. Welcome to Maya's homepage.
I'm having a lot of fun at circus camp. At first, everything was hard. I dropped the balls in juggling class. I wasn't strong. I didn't know how to do a somersault. Now I'm stronger. I can do somersaults on the trampoline. I am able to swing on the trapeze. I am able to do a handstand, but I can't stay up. I can juggle 3 balls easily. I'm one of the best students in the acrobatics class. We're going to have a circus show at the end of camp. It will be next Saturday. I hope you will be able to come.
Track 32. Let's build. A. Practice the grammar chant.
The circus was amazing.
I was amazed. The acrobats were frightening.
But they weren't frightened.
Grandma thought it was boring. She was really bored.
But the kids said it was exciting. They were very excited.
Track 33. B. Make sentences.
He was excited by the horseback ride. The horseback ride was exciting.
Track 34. C. Play a game. What did they say?
She said she was happy. He said the cookies were delicious.
Track 35.
Who's next? It's your turn. It's Kate's turn. Too bad. Try again. Maybe next time.
Track 36. Units 1 and 2. Listen and review. A. Listen and circle. Number 1.
Which boy is Alvin?
He's the boy who is feeding the fish.
Number 2.
Which girl is Karen?
She's the girl who is writing on the board.
Number 3.
What was he doing when the bell rang?
He was reading a magazine.
Number 4.
What was she doing when the bell rang?
She was taking a nap.
Track 37. B. Listen and check. What did they say? Number 1.
I saw jugglers at the park yesterday.
You did? How were they?
I was amazed. They were very good.
Number 2.
Did you go to the movies this weekend?
Yes, I did. I saw that new movie.
How was it?
It was disappointing.
That's too bad.
Track 38. C. Listen and circle. Number 1.
What did he say?
He said it was interesting.
Number 2.
What did she say?
She said it was exciting.
Track 39. Let's read about the secret message.
Hi, Everett.
Hi, JJ.
What are you doing?
asked JJ.
I'm trying to read this message.
Said Everett.
I think my father wrote it.
Why is the note in code?
asked JJ.
Isn't English easier?
My parents use codes to write secret messages.
Said Everett.
You like codes.
Said JJ.
Can you read this one?
Sure. This is a substitution code.
Said Everett.
Look at each letter. Write the letter before it in the alphabet. So IJ is hi.
Oh, I see.
Said JJ.
So FWFSFUU is Everett. It says hi, Everett.
That's right. Let's see what it says.
Oh,
Said JJ.
I see my name there, KK instead of JJ. I'll get the snacks and sodas.
Track 40. Unit 3. Going shopping. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
Hi, Andy. What are you doing here?
I'm buying a birthday present for my mother. What should I get for her?
What did you buy her last year?
I bought her a necklace. Should I get her another necklace this year?
I don't think so. You should get her something different.
Do you have any ideas?
There are so many choices. You could get her a teapot. You could get her a cookbook. Does she like to cook?
Yes, but she already has a lot of cookbooks.
Does she like scarves? You could get her a scarf.
These scarves are beautiful. This one is her favorite color.
Good. And they're on sale. I think you should get her that scarf.
I think you're right. She'll love it.
Track 41. B. Let's practice.
Should I get her a necklace this year?
I think you should.
Should I get her a necklace this year?
I don't think so.
Track 42. C. Practice the words and sentences. Number 1.
A scarf.
Number 2.
A necklace.
Number 3.
A bracelet.
Number 4.
A box of chocolates.
Number 5.
A skateboard.
Number 6.
A cookbook.
Number 7.
A DVD.
Number 8.
A watch.
Track 43. C. Practice the words and sentences.
I bought a scarf for her last year. I bought her a scarf last year.
Track 44. D. Ask and answer.
What could she get her grandmother? She could get her a necklace or a scarf.
Track 45. Let's learn. A. Practice the words. Number 1.
Buy her a DVD.
Number 2.
Send her a postcard.
Number 3.
Give him a package.
Number 4.
Show him a picture.
Number 5.
Print her a picture.
Number 6.
Sell her a watch.
Track 46. B. Practice the sentences.
He bought her a DVD. He bought a DVD for her.
Track 47. B. Practice the sentences. Number 1.
He bought her a DVD. He bought a DVD for her.
Number 2.
She sent her a postcard. She sent a postcard to her.
Number 3.
She gave him a package. She gave a package to him.
Number 4.
He showed him a picture. He showed a picture to him.
Number 5.
He printed her a picture. He printed a picture for her.
Number 6.
He sold her a watch. He sold a watch to her.
Track 48. C. Practice the question and answer.
What did she do? She bought him a DVD.
Track 49. C. Practice the question and answer. Number 1.
What did she do?
She bought him a DVD.
Number 2.
What did she do?
She gave her a package.
Number 3.
What did he do?
He showed her a picture.
Number 4.
What did she do?
She printed her a picture.
Number 5.
What did he do?
He sold her a bracelet.
Number 6.
What did she do?
She sent her a package.
Track 50. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the picture above.
Did she buy him a DVD?
Yes, she did.
Did she buy him a DVD?
No, she didn't. Track 51. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Plan. Alarm clock. Yell. Surprise. College.
Track 52. B. Read.
Hi, Mark. Here's our plan for Mom's birthday tomorrow. Annie and I will turn off her alarm clock. She will be able to sleep late. Then we'll make her breakfast. Next, we'll take her shopping. In the afternoon, we'll take her to a movie. Finally, we'll bring her to the restaurant. I'll call you when we leave the movie. When Mom walks into the restaurant, you should stand up and yell, "Surprise!" She doesn't know you're coming home from college. See you tomorrow, Beth.
Track 53. Let's build. A. Practice the grammar chant.
I need a present for my mother. What should I get her?
How about a necklace?
She doesn't like jewelry.
You could buy a nice t-shirt.
She doesn't wear t-shirts.
You could give her a tennis racket.
She hates tennis.
You could make her a birthday cake.
I can't cook.
You should take her out to dinner.
Great idea! She'll love it!
Track 54. B. Make sentences. Ask and answer.
He could get her a music player or a camera. What should he get her?
He should get her a camera. Track 55. C. Practice the questions and answers.
What should she do?
She should give her teacher a picture.
What shouldn't she do?
She shouldn't give her teacher an apple.
Track 56. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the pictures above.
What did she do?
She gave her teacher a picture.
Track 57. Unit 4. Around town. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
Where's the bookstore? Do you see it?
No, I don't. Should we ask someone?
That's a good idea.
Let's ask that police officer.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
We're looking for the bookstore. Is it near here?
Yes, it is. It's over there on the corner.
On the corner? Where?
It's next to the bakery.
Oh, now I see it. Thank you.
Hello, girls. Can I help you?
No, thank you. We're just looking.
Can we bring our drinks inside?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Track 58. B. Let's practice.
Can we bring our drinks inside?
Yes, you can.
Can we bring our drinks inside?
No, you can't. Track 59. C. Practice the words. Number 1.
On the corner.
Number 2.
Across the street.
Number 3.
Over there.
Number 4.
Between.
Number 5.
Around the corner.
Number 6.
Next to.
Track 60. D. Practice the questions and answers.
Where's the bank?
It's over there.
Where's the bank?
It's next to the library.
Where's the bank?
It's between the library and the bakery.
Where's the clinic?
It's on the corner.
Where's the clinic?
It's across the street from the school.
Where's the clinic?
It's around the corner from the train station.
Track 61. Let's learn. A. Say these. Number 1.
Go straight.
Number 2.
Go to the corner.
Number 3.
Turn left.
Number 4.
Turn right.
Number 5.
Go 2 blocks.
Number 6.
Cross the street.
Track 62. B. Practice the directions.
Go straight. Cross the street. Turn right.
Track 63. B. Practice the directions. Number 1.
Go to the corner. Turn right. Go straight.
Number 2.
Go 2 blocks, turn right, turn left.
Number 3.
Go 1 block. Turn left. Cross the street.
Number 4.
Go to the corner, turn left, go straight.
Track 64. C. Ask and answer. Give directions.
How do I get to the park?
Go 2 blocks and turn right.
Track 65. C. Ask and answer. Give directions. Number 1.
How do I get to the park?
Go 2 blocks and turn right.
Number 2.
How do I get to the DVD store?
Turn left, go 2 blocks, turn left again.
Number 3.
How do I get to the restaurant?
Turn left. Go 2 blocks. Go to the corner.
Number 4.
How do I get to the airport?
Go to the corner. Turn right. Go straight.
Number 5.
How do I get to the bank?
Go 2 blocks, turn left, go 1 block.
Number 6.
How do I get to the bookstore?
Turn left, go 1 block, turn left again.
Number 7.
How do I get to the pet store?
Turn left. Go 1 block. Turn right.
Number 8.
How do I get to the bakery?
Go 2 blocks. Turn left. Go 2 blocks.
Track 66. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Shout, shouted. From under. Bush. Directions. GPS device, global positioning system. Geocache. Location.
Track 67. B. Read. Treasure hunt.
We found it!
Kristen and Nick Johnson shouted. They pulled the treasure box from under the bush and opened it. Kristen and Nick are playing a game with the help of a machine for maps and directions called a GPS device. The game is to find a geocache, the treasure's hiding place, using a GPS device. There are more than 250,000 geocache locations around the world. Someone fills a box with toys or other treasure. They hide the box and put its GPS location on a list on the website. Treasure hunters use the website and the GPS device to look for the box. It may not always be easy to find, but it is fun to try.
I like finding treasure,
said Kristen.
I like seeing new places,
said Nick.
Track 68. Let's build. A. Practice the grammar chant.
I'm looking for Joe. Where did he go?
I think he went to the auto show.
How did he get there?
I know. I saw him walk to the auto show. He walked 2 blocks and then turned right. He stopped for a minute at the traffic light. He crossed the street when the light turned green. Then he stopped on the corner to talk to Eileen. He said, "Eileen, come on, let's go." Then they went straight to the auto show.
Track 69. B. Ask and answer.
What did Tom do first?
He went straight. Track 70. C. Practice the questions and answers.
Where did he go?
He went to the bookstore. Who did she talk to?
She talked to Alan. Where did they stop?
They stopped on the corner. How many blocks did she walk?
She walked 2 blocks.
Track 71. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the pictures above.
Did he go to the bookstore?
Yes, he did.
Did he go to the bookstore?
No, he didn't. Track 72. Units 3 and 4. Listen and review. A. Listen and circle. Number 1.
What should she get her grandmother?
She should get her a plant.
Number 2.
What should he get his mother?
He should get her a box of chocolates.
Number 3.
What did he do?
He gave her a package.
Number 4.
What did she do?
She showed him a watch.
Track 73. B. Listen and check. Number 1.
Turn left.
Number 2.
Go straight.
Number 3.
Turn right.
Number 4.
Go to the corner.
Number 5.
Go 2 blocks.
Track 74. Let's read about the text message.
Where's Olivia?
Asked Everett.
We were going to meet here at 5 p.m.
Maybe she's lost.
Said JJ.
Did you tell her which theater?
Yes, I did.
Said Everett.
I told her to meet us at the theater next to the shopping mall.
I have a message.
Said JJ.
Maybe it's from Olivia.
Said Everett.
It is from her. It's a text message. Look.
JJ showed Everett her phone. JJ laughed.
Sounds like Olivia, doesn't it?
I can't read that.
Said Everett.
Sure you can. Just try.
Oh, I see.
Said Everett.
It's a code.
Haven't you ever sent a text message?
Asked JJ.
No, I haven't.
Said Everett.
I prefer to talk on the phone.
Well, here.
Said JJ. She gave her phone to Everett.
You can send a message and I'll go get some popcorn.
That's a good idea.
Said Everett.
We'll probably be waiting for a while. She's always late.
End of CD 1. Track 2. Unit 5. Explore the world. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
Have you met An? She's the girl who is staying with Sarah's family.
No, I haven't. She's from Vietnam, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's Vietnamese.
What is she like?
She is really nice.
Does she speak English?
Yes, she does. She speaks Vietnamese and a little English.
I'd like to meet her.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, An. Are you enjoying your homestay?
Yes, I am. Have you ever been on a homestay?
No, I haven't.
You should come to Vietnam and stay with my family.
Thanks. That sounds like fun.
Track 3. B. Let's practice.
Have you met An?
Yes, I have.
Have you met An?
No, I haven't.
Track 4. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer. Number 1.
Australia. Australian.
Number 2.
Vietnam. Vietnamese.
Number 3.
Thailand. Thai.
Number 4.
Mexico. Mexican.
Track 5. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer.
She's from Australia, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's Australian.
She's from Australia, isn't she?
No, she isn't. She's Thai.
Track 6. Let's learn. A. Practice the words. Number 1.
Brazil.
Number 2.
Portuguese.
Number 3.
Black beans.
Number 4.
France.
Number 5.
French.
Number 6.
Croissants.
Number 7.
Italy.
Number 8.
Italian.
Number 9.
Spaghetti.
Track 7. B. Practice the sentences. Use the pictures above.
People in Brazil speak Portuguese. Portuguese is spoken in Brazil. People in Brazil eat black beans. Black beans are eaten in Brazil.
Track 8. B. Practice the sentences. Use the pictures above.
People in Brazil speak Portuguese. Portuguese is spoken in Brazil. People in Brazil eat black beans. Black beans are eaten in Brazil.
People in France speak French. French is spoken in France. People in France eat croissants. Croissants are eaten in France.
People in Italy speak Italian. Italian is spoken in Italy. People in Italy eat spaghetti. Spaghetti is eaten in Italy.
Track 9. C. Practice the questions and answers.
What language is spoken in Vietnam?
Vietnamese is spoken in Vietnam.
What foods are eaten in Vietnam?
Noodles and rice are eaten in Vietnam. Track 10. C. Practice the questions and answers. Number 1.
What language is spoken in Vietnam?
Vietnamese is spoken in Vietnam.
What foods are eaten in Vietnam?
Noodles and rice are eaten in Vietnam.
Number 2.
What language is spoken in Italy?
Italian is spoken in Italy.
What foods are eaten in Italy?
Spaghetti and ravioli are eaten in Italy.
Number 3.
What language is spoken in Mexico?
Spanish is spoken in Mexico.
What foods are eaten in Mexico?
Tacos and burritos are eaten in Mexico.
Number 4.
What language is spoken in Australia?
English is spoken in Australia.
What foods are eaten in Australia?
Steak and potatoes are eaten in Australia.
Track 11. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Cacao. Bitter. Spicy. The Spanish. Sugar. Europe. Pastries. Create. Created. Cheaper.
Track 12. B. Read. Chocolate.
Do you like chocolate? You should thank the Mexicans. Ancient Mexican people made a chocolate drink from cacao seeds. Their chocolate was bitter and spicy. Many years later, cacao seeds were brought to Spain by the Spanish. Spanish people added sugar to their chocolate. This sweet chocolate became the most popular drink in Europe. Both cacao and sugar were very expensive, so only rich people drank chocolate. Over the years, chocolate was used in cakes and pastries, and in the 1800s, the chocolate candy bar was created. Chocolate also became cheaper, so more people were able to eat and drink it.
Track 13. Let's build. A. Practice the grammar chant.
Have you met Alice? She was born in Dallas, but now she goes to school in Brazil.
Does she speak Portuguese?
Yes, she does. English is not spoken in her school.
Have you met Maria? She was born in Korea, but her mother was born in Rome. Her father's Korean, her mother's Italian, and Korean is spoken at home.
Track 14. B. Make sentences.
The money was found by Mark. The money was found.
Track 15. C. Make sentences.
The alarm was set.
Track 16. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the pictures above.
What happened?
Someone set the alarm. Track 17. Unit 6. Doing things. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
Who's she?
She's my aunt.
Where was this picture taken?
That was taken in Rome. She's moving there.
Really? Right now?
No, she hasn't moved yet. She still lives in London.
How long has she lived there?
She has lived there since last January.
She has lived in London for 3 months and she's moving again?
She moves a lot because she's a pilot.
Wow, that's exciting. I want to be a pilot too.
Track 18. B. Let's practice.
Has she already moved?
Yes, she has already moved.
Has she already moved?
No, she hasn't moved yet.
Track 19. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer. Number 1.
Been at the hotel since yesterday evening.
Number 2.
Studied English since last year.
Number 3.
Lived in New York since last summer.
Number 4.
Had a cold for 2 days.
Number 5.
Taught French for 3 months.
Number 6.
Been friends for a long time.
Track 20. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer.
How long has he been at the hotel?
He has been at the hotel since yesterday evening. Track 21. Let's learn. A. Practice the words. Number 1.
Practicing the piano for 30 minutes.
Number 2.
Doing homework since 2 o'clock.
Number 3.
Cleaning his room for 3 hours.
Number 4.
Talking on the phone since early evening.
Number 5.
Playing soccer for 2.5 hours.
Number 6.
Visiting Hong Kong since last week.
Track 22. B. Practice the sentences.
She has been practicing the piano for 30 minutes. They've been visiting Hong Kong since last week.
Track 23. B. Practice the sentences. Number 1.
She has been practicing the piano for 30 minutes.
Number 2.
She has been doing homework since 2 o'clock.
Number 3.
He has been cleaning his room for 3 hours.
Number 4.
He has been talking on the phone since early evening.
Number 5.
They've been playing soccer for 2.5 hours.
Number 6.
They've been visiting Hong Kong since last week.
Track 24. C. Practice the question and answer.
How long has he been doing homework?
He has been doing homework for 2 hours.
How long have they been practicing soccer?
They've been practicing soccer since 3 o'clock. Track 25. C. Practice the question and answer. Number 1.
How long has he been doing homework?
He has been doing homework for 2 hours.
Number 2.
How long have they been visiting Hong Kong?
They've been visiting Hong Kong since last Thursday.
Number 3.
How long have they been practicing soccer?
They've been practicing soccer since 3 o'clock.
Number 4.
How long has she been cleaning her room?
She has been cleaning her room for 15 minutes.
Number 5.
How long has he been playing the piano?
He has been playing the piano since noon.
Number 6.
How long has she been talking on the phone?
She has been talking on the phone for 3.5 hours.
Track 26. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Colorado. Homesick. Neighbor. 7 summits. Continents. Camp. Camped. Promise. Promised.
Track 27. B. Read. Welcome to Johnny's homepage.
I've been on a homestay in Colorado for 3 months. I'm not homesick anymore. My English has gotten better, and I'm making new friends. One of my new friends is Alex. He's my neighbor. Alex climbs mountains. He has climbed the 7 summits. Those are the highest mountains on the 7 continents. He took me mountain climbing last weekend. We hiked up a mountain on Saturday night and camped. Then we hiked down on Sunday. Alex said I was a good climber. I really like mountain climbing. Alex has promised to take me with him next time, too.
Track 28. Let's build. A. Practice the grammar chant.
How long have you been waiting for Ken?
I've been waiting for Ken since 10.
How long has he been talking to Sue?
He's been talking to Sue since 2.
How long has Anne been taking a bath?
She's been taking a bath for an hour and a half.
How long have you been studying with Ray?
I started yesterday.
Track 29. B. Make sentences.
She has been swimming for 30 minutes. He has lived in Bangkok since 2006.
Track 30. C. Make sentences.
He has already walked the dog. He hasn't walked the dog yet.
Track 31. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the pictures above.
Has he walked the dog yet?
Yes, he has.
Has he walked the dog yet?
No, he hasn't. Track 32. Units 5 and 6. Listen and review. A. Listen and circle. Number 1.
He's from Australia, isn't he?
No, he isn't. He's from Italy.
Number 2.
She's from Vietnam, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's Vietnamese.
Number 3.
He's Mexican, isn't he?
No, he isn't. He's French.
Number 4.
She's from Brazil, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's Brazilian.
Track 33. B. Listen and check. Number 1.
What language is spoken in Brazil?
Portuguese is spoken in Brazil.
Number 2.
What food is eaten in Italy?
People in Italy eat ravioli.
Number 3.
What language is spoken in France?
People in France speak French.
Number 4.
What food is eaten in Vietnam?
Rice is eaten in Vietnam.
Track 34. C. Listen and check. Number 1.
How long has she been practicing the piano?
She has been practicing the piano for 45 minutes.
Number 2.
How long has she lived in Paris?
She has lived in Paris for 2 years.
Number 3.
How long has she taught Spanish?
She has taught Spanish since last spring.
Number 4.
How long has she been talking on the telephone?
She has been talking since 3 o'clock.
Track 35. Let's read about the hidden gold.
What's this?
asked JJ.
It doesn't look like English.
It's mirror writing.
said Everett.
The writing is backward.
What does it say?
Asked JJ.
I don't know. I'll get a mirror.
Everett returned with a mirror.
Look at this,
said Everett.
I found the gold behind the middle stone of the fireplace. Oh, I'm a silly fool.
Gold!
Said JJ.
Do you think it's in your fireplace?
I don't know,
said Everett.
Let's go and look. Maybe the gold is still there.
They ran inside and moved the stone. JJ pulled out a bag. Inside, there were shiny gold rocks. Everett laughed.
Look!
JJ said.
Gold!
It's not gold,
Everett said.
It's fool's gold. Remember the words? I am a silly fool.
Isn't it gold?
Asked JJ.
No, it isn't,
said Everett.
Someone hid these stones a long time ago. It was a game.
Someone found the stones,
said JJ.
Then they put them back.
So we could find them,
said Everett.
Now we're silly fools, too.
Track 36, Unit 7. About me. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
Look at this picture. Is that you?
Yes, it is. I was 2 in that picture.
Could you swim when you were 2?
Yes, I could. I learned how to swim before I was able to walk.
When did you learn how to swim?
I learned how to swim when I was 1 year old.
That's really young.
My mother taught me. I've always loved the water. When did you learn how to swim?
I've never learned how. I couldn't swim when I was 1, and I can't swim now.
My mom can teach you. She's a good teacher.
Thanks. I'd like that.
Track 37. B. Let's practice.
Could you swim when you were 2?
Yes, I could.
Could you swim when you were 2?
No, I couldn't.
Track 38. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer. Number 1.
Learn how to walk.
Number 2.
Learn how to write his name.
Number 3.
Learn how to read.
Number 4.
Learn how to ride a bicycle.
Number 5.
Learn how to swim.
Number 6.
Learn how to ice skate.
Number 7.
Learn how to do a handstand.
Number 8.
Learn how to ski.
Track 39. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer.
When did she learn how to walk?
She learned how to walk when she was 1 year old. Track 40. Let's learn. A. Practice the words. Number 1.
Outgoing.
Number 2.
Shy.
Number 3.
Generous.
Number 4.
Selfish.
Number 5.
Studious.
Number 6.
Lazy.
Track 41. B. Practice the sentences.
Amy and Brad are outgoing. They're outgoing people.
Track 42. B. Practice the sentences. Number 1.
Amy and Brad are outgoing. They're outgoing people.
Number 2.
Jim and Sarah are shy. They're shy people.
Number 3.
Kim and Patty are generous. They're generous people.
Number 4.
Nick and Lisa are selfish. They're selfish people.
Number 5.
Tom and Vicky are studious. They're studious people.
Number 6.
Jason and Sue are lazy. They're lazy people.
Track 43. C. Practice the question and answer.
What are they like?
They're usually outgoing, but sometimes they're shy. Track 44. C. Practice the question and answer. Number 1.
What are they like?
They're usually outgoing, but sometimes they're shy.
Number 2.
What are they like?
They're usually generous, but sometimes they're selfish.
Number 3.
What are they like?
They're usually studious, but sometimes they're lazy.
Number 4.
What are they like?
They're usually studious, but sometimes they're selfish.
Number 5.
What are they like?
They're usually generous, but sometimes they're shy.
Number 6.
What are they like?
They're usually outgoing, but sometimes they're lazy.
Track 45. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Introduce. Team. Athletic. Perfect. Generally.
Track 46. Part 1. B. Read. Number 1.
There is a new student in your class. What will you do?
A.
Introduce the student to my friends.
B.
Ask the student to join my sports team.
C.
Listen to everything the student says.
Number 2.
What do you like to do in your free time?
A.
Go out with a lot of friends.
B.
Be outside and play sports.
C.
Stay home and read or listen to music.
Number 3.
What's your idea of a perfect party?
A.
Have a big party at a restaurant.
B.
Have a party at a roller skating rink.
C.
Have a small party at home with 3 or 4 friends.
Number 4.
What do you like best about school?
A.
Seeing and talking to my friends.
B.
Playing sports.
C.
Learning new things and listening to my classmates.
Track 46. Part 2.
A equals 3 points. B equals 2 points. C equals 1 point.
Answers. 4 to 6 points.
You're generally shy and like listening to other people.
7 to 9 points.
You're generally athletic and like doing things with other people.
10 to 12 points.
You're generally outgoing and like talking to other people.
Track 47. Let's build. A. Practice the grammar chant.
How old were you when you learned to run?
I was 1. I was 1. I learned to run when I was 1. I was 1 when I learned to run.
How old were you when you went to the zoo?
I was 2. I was 2. I went to the zoo when I was 2. I was 2 when I went to the zoo.
How old were you when you learned to ski?
I was 3. I was 3. I learned to ski when I was 3. I was 3 when I learned to ski.
Track 48. B. Ask your partner.
When did you learn how to swim?
I learned how to swim when I was 5.
When did you learn how to swim?
I was 5 when I learned how to swim. Track 49. C. Make sentences.
She was able to ride a bicycle when she was 5. She wasn't able to ride a bicycle when she was 5.
Track 50. D. Ask and answer. Ask questions about the pictures above.
Could she ride a bicycle when she was 5?
Yes, she could.
Could she ride a bicycle when she was 5?
No, she couldn't. Track 51. Unit 8. In the future. Let's start. A. Let's talk.
I'd like to visit the Amazon jungle someday.
Why?
Because I'd like to see a rainforest.
What would you do there?
I'd look at the plants and animals. What would you like to do in the future?
I'd like to climb Mount Everest.
Why? What would you do at the top?
I'd stand there. I think it would be fun to stand on the highest mountain.
I don't think so.
If you ever go to the rainforest, send me a postcard.
I will. And remember to send me a postcard from Mount Everest.
I promise.
Track 52. B. Let's practice.
I think it would be fun.
I don't think it would be fun.
Track 53. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer. Number 1.
Visit the Amazon jungle.
Number 2.
Climb Mount Everest.
Number 3.
Dive to the bottom of the ocean.
Number 4.
See the pyramids of Egypt.
Number 5.
Ride an elephant.
Number 6.
Travel to the moon.
Track 54. C. Practice the words. Ask and answer.
What would you like to do someday?
I'd like to visit the Amazon jungle. Track 55. Let's learn. A. Practice the words. Number 1.
Go to Antarctica.
Number 2.
Go to Mars.
Number 3.
Meet a TV star.
Number 4.
Meet a sports star.
Number 5.
Buy a pony.
Number 6.
Buy a motorbike.
Number 7.
Go kayaking.
Number 8.
Go skydiving.
Track 56. B. Practice the sentences.
If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Antarctica. If I could meet anyone, I'd meet a TV star. If I could buy anything, I'd buy a pony. If I could do anything, I'd go kayaking.
Track 57. B. Practice the sentences. Number 1.
If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Antarctica.
Number 2.
If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Mars.
Number 3.
If I could meet anyone, I'd meet a TV star.
Number 4.
If I could meet anyone, I'd meet a sports star.
Number 5.
If I could buy anything, I'd buy a pony.
Number 6.
If I could buy anything, I'd buy a motorbike.
Number 7.
If I could do anything, I'd go kayaking.
Number 8.
If I could do anything, I'd go skydiving.
Track 58. C. Practice the questions and answers.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
I'd go to Hawaii. Track 59. C. Practice the questions and answers. Number 1.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
I'd go to Hawaii.
Number 2.
If you could do anything, what would you do?
I'd go surfing.
Number 3.
If you could meet anyone, who would you meet?
I'd meet a rock star.
Number 4.
If you could buy anything, what would you buy?
I'd buy a car.
Number 5.
If you could meet anyone, who would you meet?
I'd meet a movie director.
Number 6.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
I'd go to London.
Track 60. D. Practice the grammar chant.
If you could do anything, what would you do?
I'd climb Mount Everest from Kathmandu.
I would, if I could. I would if I could, but I can't.
If you could speak any language, what would you speak?
I'd speak French, English, Japanese, and Greek.
I would, if I could. I would if I could, but I can't.
If you could buy anything, what would you buy?
I'd buy a little plane and learn to fly.
I would, if I could. I would if I could, but I can't.
Track 61. Let's read. A. Read the new words.
Alaska, glaciers, Galapagos Islands, giant tortoises, Mayan, Kenya, wild, India, Taj Mahal.
Track 62. B. Read.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
I'd like to go to Alaska. I'd love to ski there. There are also a lot of glaciers in Alaska. I've never seen one before, but I'd like to.
I'd go to the Galapagos Islands. I've heard they have penguins and giant tortoises there. I'd like to see those.
I'd go to Mexico and see the Mayan pyramids. I've seen the pyramids in Egypt, but I'd like to see the Mayan pyramids too.
I'd go to India. I love hot, spicy food, and I like Indian music. I'd also like to see the Taj Mahal.
I'd go to Kenya to see wild animals and take pictures of them. I've seen animals in a zoo, but I'd like to see wild animals in their homes.
Track 63, Units 7 and 8. Listen and review. A. Listen and check. True or false? Number 1.
If you could do anything, what would you do?
I'd visit Mars.
That would be fun.
Number 2.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
I'd go to the Amazon jungle. I'd like to see the rainforest.
That's a great idea.
Number 3.
If you could meet anyone, who would you meet?
I'd meet my favorite TV star.
I would too.
Number 4.
What would you like to do someday?
I'd like to climb Mount Everest.
Number 5.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
I'd go to Egypt and visit the pyramids.
Number 6.
If you could meet anyone, who would you meet?
I'd meet my favorite soccer star.
Track 64. B. Listen and number. Number 1.
Amy learned how to walk when she was 1.
Number 2.
Brad learned how to do a handstand when he was 10.
Number 3.
Nick wasn't able to ride a bicycle when he was 4.
Number 4.
Jackie was able to do a somersault when she was 6.
Number 5.
Sam and Brian were outgoing when they were young.
Track 65. Let's read about the surprise party.
What's wrong, Everett? You look puzzled. You shouldn't look puzzled on your birthday,
said JJ.
I am puzzled,
said Everett.
My mother gave me this birthday card and I can't figure it out.
Let me see.
JJ looked at the card.
Can't you read the code?
Oh, that part is easy,
said Everett.
I don't understand the numbers.
Said JJ.
N could be north and W could be west.
So?
I think these show latitude and longitude.
How do they help me find the place?
Asked Everett.
It's simple.
JJ opened a website on her computer.
We type in the numbers and press the button.
Look at the map,
said Everett.
That's our city.
Now we zoom in,
said JJ.
That's our neighborhood,
said Everett.
And we zoom in some more,
said JJ.
That's the park,
said Everett.
Why does it show our park?
Come on,
said JJ.
Let's go and see.
They raced to the park.
Surprise!
Happy birthday, Everett,
said JJ.
Wow,
said Everett.
This is great. Thanks.
End of CD 2.